Howdy everyone, and welcome to Civilization 5. We're going to pick up where we left off, so I haven't played this in a few days, weeks. This week has been pretty hectic. I'm sorry if my upload schedule has been really wonky. Today is been the wonkiest, but for this last week I've been volunteering at an art camp, and it just took all my morning, and I was exhausted by the time I got home, so I didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't feel like playing anything and gaming or anything like that. So let's get into it. So we have this little nation going on. Little nation. So we have 3 cities. We're Russia, and we have a worker. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have the workers automate, do what they need to do. And let's see what we're working on when it comes to science.
Here Hector entered, with a spear 11 cubits long in his hand. The bronze point gleamed in front of him, and was fastened to the shaft of the spear by a ring of gold.
Reveals iron and allows your workers to chop jungle, clearing the map. So tile, okay, map tile. So the other improvements can be constructed. Also, you can build the Spearman, a military unit strong against mounted enemies. Cool. Well, we're gonna have these workers also automate. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and click on this, and let's choose a research, shall we? So open up the big picture. So we are in the classic era. I really want to get to guilds, but we're going to do philosophy first. I'm going to build it up a little bit. I feel like we need another city. I think we need another city, but right now I really want to get the national college up, so we'll just leave it with these 3 cities right now, and hopefully we can expand those cities a little bit more, and I don't know. But we live in a very interesting place. I've commented in this last part, but this place really does remind me of Canada. I don't know about silver, but just in this area, the places that we do live, because we have deer and furs, and bison, which is pretty intriguing. But we'll probably find other cool, interesting stuff as well. We don't have a lot of resources per se. Like, there's some really good resources down here, so we should probably at some point get a settler down here, because we have gems, truffles, horses, wheat, more truffles, and down here we have silver and cotton, and there's sheep over here, and there's cow or cattle. There's a lot of good stuff, and in our little sector we have just deer. We have deer and some stone and bison and lots of fur, which it's good. Okay, we're gonna have a city in a minute, but which is good and all, but they can just set up base here. But it's good and all, but I want to have a lot of stuff so that our kingdom is good. Also, just want to mention, my game hasn't been working the greatest lately. It's been a little bit like glitchy. So if you see these like big black boxes, I'm working on it. It's gonna take some time, and like this week I had no time, and yeah, so it's pretty hectic. Like, this is crazy. I'm gonna try to fix it possibly tomorrow. I I have a lot of stuff I need to do. And like my computer needs to be like fixed and
Libraries
stuff,
are the
so.
shrine where all the relics of the ancient saints, full of true virtue, and that without delusion or imposture, are preserved and reposed.
Great library. One free technology provides a free library in the city in which it is built. Contains 2 slots for great works of writing. Cool. So we're on top of the world for progressive people. Ranks players by the number of social policies they have adopted. So we're on top because we have 9, which is pretty good.
There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance.
Allows to build a temple, which increases the faith output of the city. So we're going to choose a free technology. So we have optics, 1 food from coast and ocean tiles. Yeah. Horsemen, catapults. Well, actually, I should be reading this here. Optics, horseback riding, mathematics, construction, ironworking, or theology. I love theology. It's advised a military advisory for ironworking, but we don't really have iron, so the other recommended thing is theology. And it gives us the Grand Temple. No, wait. Oh, that's just what it is. Theology, sorry. I was like, Grand Temple, wait, what? These are just what these things are. So it has these things that are allowed. And it's about the economic advisor and the foreign advisor. So I think we're going to go with this one because we don't really need ironworking quite yet.
3 things are necessary for the salvation of man. To know what he ought to believe, to know what he ought to desire, and to know what he ought to do.
Allows you to build a handful of specialized buildings and wonders which improve your faith output and ability to create great people.
An emperor is subject to no one but God and justice.
Alright, so we're in the medieval era. We're going to try to see what we can do. I think we're going to build this thing. I'm sorry, the picture is glitching out. The atmosphere increases the culture of the city, speeding the growth of the city's territory, civilization, a conscious of social policies. The city must contain a monument or a stele for the can be extracted. Contains 1 slot for great works of writing. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna build this thing. Now we'll choose the technology. So we have theology, which is great. So that got us in there. Build us off of that. We have drama and poetry, which is great. I think we're gonna do optics because of boats and stuff, which we have a coastal city right now, so that's gonna help in the long run. We do have our scouts out there. We're really close to this little place here. It's Budapest, and we had the option. I think it would be peaceful for now, or well, these people are a little bit. They don't like us that much. They don't really like us. It says you have done something to anger Budapest, such as demanding tribute, walking through their borders, or declaring war. You may complete quests or provide them a gift of gold to help make amends. Okay, so they are not afraid of our military because they don't like us, and we may take them out, but I'm not sure. We may take them out. Right now we're peaceful, and we'd have to do a lot of preparing for that kind of thing. If it gets to a point where they really don't like us, which is going to be
Made
there.
an instrument and
We'll just
shine
build this place a military place, take them out like this. I've experienced a little bit of war in this game once in my own personal file, which maybe sometime I'll show you my civilization, but right now it's alright. So we may take them out because they are very aggravated. They're very aggravated with us. Okay, so horseback riding, mathematics, construction, ironworking, and compass. We're gonna do horseback riding because we're probably gonna go to war with this place, to be honest. It's so early on the game, and it's gonna tell people not to trust us, but honestly, I don't care because they're angry with us and we did nothing wrong, so. But for now, we'll just be at peace and see what happens. If they don't like us.
A horse.
A horse.
A horse. My kingdom for a horse.
Shakespeare. Always allows you to build the horseman, a fast and powerful mounted unit. Okay. Most fast. We're gonna choose a mathematics, construction, we'll do mathematics. They probably won't go neutral. I don't know how it works because I know that they'll go neutral after a while, but I don't know if they'll go neutral for this. But I don't know what kind of world we have. Let's see. 1 second. Oh, wrong one. Thank you. I don't need that. I don't need any of this. I need this. We have a Earth, okay. And it kind of does look like Earth. I usually play with that setting. So we have deer and cattle in Rostov, which is great. Rostov is far away from the other.
Mathematics is the gate and key to the sciences.
Allows you to build the catapult, a powerful siege weapons. Also allows you to build courthouse, a building which reduces unhappiness from occupied cities. That's good. That is very good. So we're doing currency next, so I really want currency. It looks like it is going down, so that's fine. That's good. But Rostov is really far from Moscow and St. Petersburg. I mean, Novgorod is also very far away, but you know, I think it'll be fine. It's a road. Moscow has a road too. St. Petersburg, so we're pulling in a little bit of money. Hope that doesn't change. So one thing with war is that it will really, oops, didn't mean that, sorry. He'll really hurt us. Oh.
Things.
Oh no, this is
grows old and is forgotten under the power of time.
This isn't helping. Let's hope we don't meet anyone in this part. But yeah, so it looks like our civilization is really coming together. Well, do this one. And we're going to move him down. I'm going to have him come over here. I know it's very far away, but I really want to monopolize this area as well because there's bananas, which is great. And if we get over here, then we can have some bison and not bison, but some clams and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know.
Better is bread with a happy heart than wealth with vexation.
Allows you to build various gold-boosting buildings like mint and market. I think, guys, I'm going to end the part here. Hopefully in the next part, I'll fix the glitch that has been going on. I will fix it in for the next part. I will try. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this part. Our nation is looking pretty good. I think in the next part we'll be taking on Budapest, and kind of like taking them out because we want this land. We want the land that they're in, and because we are fierce. So, see you in the next one. Bye.
Wow.